Hey folks, welcome to InTheMoneyStocks.com's live trading action video. My name is Gareth Soloway, Chief Market Strategist here. Today's date is Thursday, September 22nd, 2016. I'm following very closely the SMH here. Take a look at the intraday chart on this semiconductor ETF. This is the 10-minute chart. You can see we gapped up this morning and are now fading into the 20 moving average. Gap fill is right down here. The reason why this is important to me as an investor, as a trader as well, is that the SMH, the semis, have led this market. I mean, let's be honest. They have been a wrecking ball, just charging higher and keeping this market afloat. We've seen stocks like WDC, like Texas Instruments, like Intel, you name it. They've been rock stars, and that ETF has just been amazing. So the key is, for me, after a major Fed rally day, and today the market's up again, what is the SMH going to do? And when I see a fade like this, it doesn't necessarily tell me, oh, this is definitely happening, but it makes my ears perk up, makes my eyes open up a little bit wider, because you are looking for that signal. Like, for instance, if the SMH goes negative today, I would expect the markets to start to fade off of their highs, which is happening a little bit, but not to that extent. If we take a look at the SPY here on an intraday basis, yeah, you've come off the highs, but you're not fading fully yet because the SMH is not negative. Once the SMH goes negative, a lot of investors and traders just like myself will then say, oh, look at that. Let's sell this in the market. Let's sell that. And you'll see the market starting to come in a little bit quicker. Okay, so that's a very important point, all right, on the markets. Now, just a little showcase here on the SPY intraday. Take a look at this. I don't even remember when I had this pivot point, but look at the market go right up into it right here. It was a former gap fill right here, pivot point right here, and even these little pivot lows right here. So, I mean, this was a major level. We gapped up into it. Then we faded into this former gap as well. So it's really been a ping pong or pinball between two gaps here. And again, as you can see, the markets are getting a small bounce off this lower level. This is also where the market's opened right here. Now, if we break through this, you're going to have the 20 MA. If you get through the 20, there's really no support until you get down to gap fill on the SPY. So keep a close eye on that as well. All right, the other thing I'm watching, which has also been a short-term leader for the markets for quite some time, has been the Biotech index here, the ETF. This is the NASDAQ Biotech ETF on an intraday basis. Now, this is still green on the day, but notice how it opened up here and then fell to go negative, then bounced hard, and is kind of just holding fractionally positive. And the reason why, again, this one's important is because you have the semis on one side, and then biotech is a major component of the risk-on trade as well. And again, I think that's the summary here, the risk-on trade. All right, if you see the semis and the biotechs go negative today, it's going to be risk-off. And that's the signal you're looking for. You want to see weakness in biotech and semis for the NASDAQ to start to see some major sell pressure, which in my opinion will take the whole rest of the market down. So again, I'm not saying it's happening because clearly we see them both positive. What I'm saying is watch this as a major signal. You can be on the forefront of some great money to the downside if that trigger happens. All right, guys, come join us at InTheMoneyStocks.com. Again, swing trades being put out every day in the research center here. We take winners every week, profits every week. Come join us, get the live alerts, entry, exit, stops, you name it. It's here for the taking. Take care.